Hey guys, I'm going to do a short video here on vocals. So why am I holding a guitar? Because there's something I want to demonstrate and try to illustrate through use of props. So this is a Godin XTS. This is actually a pretty nice guitar. Take a listen. It's unplugged. Take a listen. Oh yeah. Now, got another pretty nice guitar here. This is a Breed Love artist or solo, something like that. Artist solo model acoustic. Did you notice something there? If I'm not mistaken, that acoustic is actually a lot louder unplugged than this electric is. Let's try this again just to make sure here. Yeah, I believe that acoustic's a lot louder. Now, why would that be? This is a solid body guitar. There's no air chamber. You notice that? You find a lot of electric guitars that are that way. Pretty much every acoustic guitar has this big air chamber. So, what does this air chamber do? Clearly, there's a big difference in volume between those two. So what exactly does the air chamber do? It allows the air, the sound waves in the air, to resonate inside of the air chamber. That resonance is nature's amplifier. This is the point I want you to take home from this video. Resonance is nature's amplifier. Now, good news for your singing voice is that your body is a lot like this acoustic guitar. It has, only instead of having one air chamber, your body actually has 3 air chambers. One of those air chambers is from the bottom of your lungs to the bottom of your voice box. That's where, for us male baritones, that's where most of the resonance of our voice is. The second air chamber is from the top of your voice box to the roof of your mouth. This whole airspace inside your mouth, your throat, in that area, right? The good news about this one is you can change the size of it. You can make it larger. And when you make it larger, you usually make it resonate better. And we also have a third, very small air chamber, which is our sinuses and sinus cavities that are here in our face and in our head. So when you sing, one of the things you have to consciously do to sing with a wide range is to focus the sound into the right air chamber that is appropriate to resonate and amplify that frequency. Okay, so you can hear my speaking voice. It resonates pretty strongly right here. That's resonating mostly in my chest because it's a lower frequency. Right here in the middle, that resonates very much right in here in this middle cavity. And that resonates pretty strongly here in the sinus cavities. So in order to sing a note loudly, or sometimes even sing a particular note at all, you have to direct the sound into the right resonant cavity. If I try to sing a note that should fall into this register that resonates in my middle air cavity, but I force it or even allow too much of it to resonate here in my chest, then I either can't sing this note loudly or I can't sing this note at all. And likewise, if I try to sing a lower note and sing it loudly, but I try to force it to resonate here, it's not going to resonate. It's not going to be very loud. So back to the guitar analogy. You know, you could make the electric louder by strumming it harder. But if you strum the strings too hard, you'll break them. The same is true of your voice. If you try to sing louder by pushing with all your might, then, and you know, it's the functional equivalent of shouting or screaming, you know, for long periods of time repetitively. You know, you'll actually damage your voice. You know, you won't do it if you occasionally, but you know, you ever go to a football game or a sporting event and you yell all night and you wake up the next morning and you're hoarse. Well, imagine if you did that every day for months. You would actually do some damage to your voice. You know, you want to be able to sing loudly. You want your voice to be loud and project well, but you want the volume to come from you placing your voice into the correct resonant cavity in your body instead of sheer brute force. Instead of shouting, you want to let your voice bloom and ring nicely. The other thing is that, you know, I'd said, back to the guitar analogy, you could strum the electric, you know, much harder, very hard, but no matter how hard you strum it, it's still not going to be as loud unplugged as the acoustic is unplugged. No matter how hard you strum it, it's not going to be as loud as the acoustic. And the acoustic is much louder because of the resonance. Your voice, your singing voice is the same way. The only way to get it very loud and powerful is by using your body's resonance. You cannot get it there by using brute force. You have to open up and allow your voice to resonate. So one of the things we all tend to do when we sing higher notes is tighten everything up, you know, tighten up here. And that's actually the wrong thing to do. What you want to do is tighten here, your diaphragm, tighten your vocal cords. You have to produce the higher pitch, but you want everything else to be loose so that you don't clamp down and essentially choke off all the resonance. So if you can sing with a lot of good resonance, well-placed resonance, then your voice will actually be loud, it'll project well, and it'll carry well, and it'll sound really good, you know, without you having to put a huge amount of, you know, like a gym workout kind of effort into it. You have to learn to allow your voice to resonate and to place it into the right cavity so that it can do that. So that's it for this video.